Hi, it's me again, Jean the Great from the Fiesta of Mad Mind, the guy who is not normal. I mean, not normal compared to the standards of our world. We're talking about the water. I explained in a previous video what to do in the morning and uh, that you're not sweating potatoes and tomatoes, you're sweating water and salt. So this is what our body needs to work. All the food, now that will be another video. All the food we're eating is very important, but basically, what your digestive system, what your stomach, what your um, small intestines take out of the food, you can use it as an energy after 72 hours. You get my point? So eating pork chops today, after 3 days, you can use this energy. But in the meantime, your body needs to digest it. Your liver has to separate what he wants, what he doesn't. And from thereafter, you can use the energy from the food. So your energy does not come from the food. It comes from the water. I'll give you now a secret hint. um, the first acceptable by the body, diluted, accepted, and you can use it, is sugar. Sugar, it's, I'm not gonna say poison. I love sugar. But what do I love more? Myself or the sugar? We're still talking about the hemorrhoids. And when you give sugar to the body, those creatures in your column, they start celebrating there. They start celebrating. You get my point? So water is this what is washing them off. It happened to me. I'm telling all those things because I've been through all that crap. And because I decided to live forever, that's why I'm telling those stories on a video. And it doesn't matter who thinks what. If you are willing to try it and test it, you'll find out that I'm right. If you think I'm talking crap, just switch me off and watch Mickey Mouse or something else. In any case, water, but not the water from the tap. Why? Because the water from the tap brings a whole lot of heavy metals. Heavy metals, including some disinfecting chemicals, which are basically necessary for the pipes, because otherwise, if the water is alive, the pipe from like that is going to squeeze, and it's happening exactly like your blood system if you drink milk and eat cheese. So that's why they're putting these chemicals and the heavy metals that can clean the pipes, and you don't have problem with plumbing in your house. But that doesn't help you. And tricky moment is you're the one who is controlling the whole circus. If you buy one of those big cans with the filter inside, yeah, well, that's going to clean a little bit, but not that much. If you boil your water, it's going to clean a little bit, but not that much, because the heavy metal, it's a heavy metal, it's there. You know the music from heavy metal? That's what those clever ones, invented that you can get used to word heavy metal and you don't pay attention. But if you're paying attention to your body, then you have to listen to me. All right, I'm drinking reverse osmosis, which is not the best option, but it's the only option when you're in a big city and you're using the tap water. If you're in a small village and you've got a river or something, you better get it from there. Get filters. There's a whole lot of different filters that you can drink and cook and live with the right water. Otherwise, slowly but surely, you're getting 50, 60, 70, and you're dead. You know what means dead? It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how many houses you have. Nothing doesn't matter because you're gone. You're done. You're finished. And you're the only person, I'll repeat myself, who can allow yourself to put this or that in your mouth, to drink this or that, which is going to help you. So everything is in your hands. And I have another video on another video channel, the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? What do you think is the meaning of life? Do you hear these birds? They are not only barking ugly, but they look ugly. And I can't chase them away. I don't know why. Kind of karma. Anyway, let's go back to the water. It doesn't matter if you're going to drink tea or you're going to wash your veggies or you're going to do whatever you want to do with what you're consuming. The water must be purified. I tried the option going and buying from the shops. And the water from the shops kind of, it works. It gives you 7% alkaline, and all the chemical details, but at the end of the day, it costs. And if you're drinking 3 liters like me per day, I need basically for 3 days 2 bottles. And it's quite expensive at the end of the day. So you have to decide for yourself what to do, how to do, what to drink, and when you're gonna drink. Okay, number 1 was the sugar. Now let me tell you number 2. That's it's a bit tricky. Do you know who Dionysi is? Dionysi is one of the Greek gods. He gave us the wine. He gave us the alcohol. Why I'm talking about Dionysi and the alcohol? Because alcohol is one of the things, it depends what you do. If you're home and you're doing your garden, you can get a glass of wine or get a vodka or whiskey or whatever the case is. But if you have to drive, you have to make another plan. Drink water with salt. And about the Dionysi, alcohol is made based on fermented sugar. You get what I'm saying? Fermented sugar. It doesn't matter if it's vodka or it's whiskey or it's wine. It's a fermented sugar. And this fermented sugar, it's easy accessible by our body, our blood system, our liver, because liver is basically the carburetor of our body. And whatever you put inside, it's cleaning it and it's sending it to the veins, and your body gets the energy and you feel better, and you get even better ideas. That's why alcohol is so expensive. Let's put it this way. But that's basically it. Alcohol is the second one. Fruit and veggies. Fruits, especially. Let's say watermelon. It's perfect. You can eat it anytime. Why? Because it's water. Why? Because it makes you tough in the morning. When you wake up, you can feel the hardy. But if you eat, let's say, bananas only, they don't have water inside. And on top of it, they've got too much sugar. And sugar basically it's changing your way of thinking. Sugar. So think about it. And last but not least, whatever you eat, you have to eat it half an hour, 30 minutes after you've been drinking water or eating watermelon. Why? That the acid inside your stomach can renovate and can get strong, that whatever food you put in your mouth, it can be digested, dissolved, and extracted from the food. Otherwise, it's dark, wet, and hot, and it starts rotting. And when it starts rotting, you get all the acids, you get all the sicknesses in your stomach, where the doctors start giving you pills and start operating, like start cutting. You can think of it. It depends how much money you have. They can cut anything out of you. And you don't want that, trust me. We are made to live forever. We are the body, the one who controls your mind and your brain, and what you're talking about. It's not you. It's exactly like me. I'm talking now. He's on top of me, he's behind me, he's around me. This is an energy which I'm getting from the one who is in cubicle up there in Matrix or in Avatar. But that's another story. That's a different video. I'll tell you how 50% truth can change up your mind with the 50% fake lies. And if they're lying to you, that means they don't want you alive. And what do you think about it? From 7 billions to be only 1. Think about it. Okay, this is not a commercial video. This is just to have alive people which can think normal. And I'm telling you all that things because I tried it. I know how they work, and my body is my experiment lab, and I know what I'm talking about. Till next time, it was about the water.